Hello and welcome to Teal House Farm. We had a request for a farm update, what kind of animals we have now, what's going on. We'll start with the one cat we have. We've had 3 or 4. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We've had 3 or 4. They all kind of come and go. This is the one that sort of stuck around the longest. I think it's a male, but I'm not sure. Micah has given this cat about 6 different names. Is that a good kitty?
No.
No, it's not a good kitty. He's being awful nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't.
Micah's given this cat like 4 different names.
Name.
The last one I can remember was like Sparkle Miss Diamond something or other. I'm not sure. We've got 3 Great Pyrenees. This is Leia. She's about a year old. This is Luke. This is Leia's brother. He's also a year old. He's a lot more social, and she's kind of more of the, I don't know, the typical guard dog you'd think. Can you see him? No, stop that. You see him out in the distance? That's Archibald. Or Archie. He's this wind. Come on, Annie, let's go in the no, Leia, you be nice.
Be nice.
It's windy. We're gonna go up in the shed.
Yeah.
We can film a little bit easier. Archie is about 8 years old or so. We think we adopted him before we ever moved to the farm. We lived in town. We had a Great Dane. She did not like being left by herself, and so we adopted Archie to be a companion for her, and it just so happened that we moved to a farm, and he loves it out here. We have 10 acres, and the dogs can roam wherever they want. So far, these dogs have done a great job of sticking around the farm. You hear them circle all around at night, barking at stuff. They do a great job for us. We have 3 Nubian does. This is Lieutenant Uhura. This is Dottie. And then the vocal one here is Belle. We bought them, I think it was in August. Oh my gosh. It feels like we've had them for forever. But we bought them from Chickawolf Ranch, who has a YouTube channel as well. They brought them all the way from Kansas for us, didn't they? Yep. There are milk goats. They are starting to dry up a little bit now. They're mad at me because they're inside today. It's nasty outside. It's cold. It's wet. It's snowy. So they're inside and they're not happy about it. We love having the milk goats. We milk them just once a day in the morning. It's a lot of fun. The girls enjoy it. It's a blast. We like the milk. And so they've been a big addition to our farm. Okay, go see the chickens. Let's go see the chickens. Last but not least, we have our chicken coop with cold, cold chickens. They were out this morning for some food and water and then hopped right back inside. It's pretty cold. We got the snow last night, had big, big winds. So they're not really interested in coming out to see anybody today. We have 2 roosters and 11 hens. We don't have ducks anymore. We lost all those to some kind of predator while the puppies were still too little to help us. We for sure have buff Orpington hens, and then the rest, I have an educated guess as to what they are, but I have no clue. We bought them from the hatchery. It was kind of a special deal kind of thing where they just send you heavy breed chicks, but you have no clue what they're sending you. We got chickens really cheap. They are not laying right now. We get like an egg, maybe 2 a week. I'm not quite sure, but they are definitely not pulling their weight. Give her hugs and kisses. Mm-hmm. You like Leia? There's Archie. Hi, Archie. Archie. Is it cold, people? I'm sorry. I know, it's freezing, isn't it? We got this storm last night. So last night in Missouri, near St. Louis, we had a tornado warning. And over in Kansas City, we had a blizzard warning. We're basically in the middle of all that. So we had some nasty wind. We had thunder and rain, and then came the snow after that. Didn't get too much snow. So really, it all kind of sort of missed us. This is our desolate garden. I still haven't cleaned it up from summer and fall. Definitely need to, once we get a little bit warmer weather, clean this up, get all of our fence, get all of our posts out of here. Should have been done a long time ago. That is a chore that got put off, much to my wife's chagrin. Get a little windy here. So we don't have a lot of things happening as far as animals go on our homestead right now. But in the future, and actually it's gonna work out. We're gonna go visit Laura's parents. They live in North Carolina this winter. And so once the goats dry up, I think we're gonna be able to make that. Poopsie's gonna take care of everybody while we're gone. Thank you, Poopsie. Poopsie is going to take care of the animals for us while we're gone. It should be pretty easy for him. I mean, obviously having a limited number of animals is going to make that a lot easier for him. I'm going to walk and talk, and hopefully it's not too shaky or too windy. So the future, I really want to get, our chickens are kind of old. I mean, it's not like they're 5, 6 years old, but they're getting a little bit older as far as peak egg production goes. Our Buff Orpingtons are kind of pushing the 3-year mark. And so this spring, I really want to get a new batch of laying hens and ducks. Now, I know they say beggars can't be choosers, but I am so jealous of all the people who have chickens and they've got just a rainbow of egg colors. And that's kind of a goal. I would really like to do that. So we definitely want to get kind of a rainbow assortment. I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 different breeds of chickens. And I'd like to get enough that we can make at least a decent amount of money selling eggs. So I'm thinking like between 60 to 100 chickens is what I'd like to do. I'd also like to get the ducks again, the khaki Campbell ducks. We had a lot of fun with them. Ducks are just cool. I mean, they're messy. That's the downfall. Ducklings, trying to raise ducklings, they are messy. But ducks are fun. We enjoyed their eggs, and so it'd be nice to get a couple different kinds of ducks too. Maybe sell their eggs. I don't know how much of a market there is for duck eggs. The last thing that we for sure want to do in the spring is get a couple of feeder pigs. I have 0 experience with pigs, so that will be a brand new adventure. But it's something we want to try. We've actually got a really good source of some free food for pigs, and we want to put that to good use. So we want to try a couple of feeder pigs this spring and see how that goes. We'll also have baby goats in the spring. That's going to be a lot of fun. The last thing we want to do is maybe try and raise and sell some broilers. I've raised them before when I was younger. They're, well, any animal you're raising can have some challenges. They're pretty easy though, not too bad. We want to raise some for ourselves, obviously, and then maybe raise some extra to sell and see if we can make a little money off the farm that way. So now you kind of have a Teal House Farm update, what we've got going on this winter, what animals we have here, and what we're looking to do in the future come springtime when it warms up. We'll have all kinds of babies here on the farm. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to go inside before my right hand falls off. Get toasty by the fire. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.